Hey, Corky here. We're going to talk today about the shuffle pattern, and it's a happy day here in Hamilton, Alabama. I'm holding an ES335. This happens to be an Epiphone model, but essentially the same guitar as Chuck Berry, B.B. King, Eric Clapton. Playing through a Fender amplifier today. We have these go-to songs, these go-to riffs. Used to, when the family would get together in the 60s and 70s, my brother-in-law picked up a guitar. He would always go to 5'2" Eyes of Blue, and I used to tease him about that, but he could play other songs, but that was his go-to song. In the 68 Elvis Presley comeback special, we found out what Elvis's go-to song was, and it was Baby, What You Want Me to Do. And it's basically a shuffle pattern, very similar to the old song Honky Tonk. So he played that and sang it. You playing Scotty Moore's Hollow Body Electric, which was really intended to be played with the lead Scotty on it, and Elvis was supposed to pick up the acoustic, but he picked up the electric because the shuffle pattern is a rock and roll thing. You've heard it all your life. The shuffle pattern, say in E, is an open E string and one more string, the A string pressed on the second fret. And then you go up here, still just using two strings. And you press down the fourth fret on the A. We move up to A. Elvis and Honky Tonk includes that third note. The shuffle pattern is it may or may not include that third note. But you'll hear it 1,000 times, and you need to learn how to play it. And open, it's easiest to play right there in E. When you go to B, you have to do A form. That's not really easy to do right there. You borrow that note, and you come up here and grab this one. Noticing John Lennon at Shea Stadium doing, and he goes up here and grabs that note, which I can't do on this guitar, but he could because he had that small scale Rickenbacker for Dizzy Miss Lizzy. So the shuffle pattern, if we're in A, you have the A string open, you hit the E note on the D string second fret. There's all kind of variations on this. It utilizes hammer-ons and slides and bends and everything. Like there's your bend. And I'm doing up and down strokes. Back to the shuffle pattern, And you'll hear Chuck Berry do a lot with bar chords. We're actually playing an E form, bar chord A, 5th fret, and we're leaving the middle note out of it. And we're going up here and grab it like this. And, you know, the Beatles use that an awful lot, you know. And it's in that case, it's a C7 shuffle pattern. So the shuffle pattern is that. You might mute it some, damp it, put something in it. And the shuffle pattern is played a lot of different ways. In this case, I'm adding this note, higher note. And the shuffle pattern is real important. Utilizing rock and roll, blues, and a lot of other things. Very rarely used in bluegrass. Sometimes used in country. I think Billy Ray Cyrus used it in that famous song he did. I forget the name of it. Shuffle pattern, okay? Before I leave, I feel fine. That's not easy to play. And then we'll forget the day we found out one of our buddies had learned it. And that utilizes a bar chord, a E7. With some hammer-ons and so forth. Okay, there you have it. Blessings.